Coming to you straight from the IAB MIXX Conference at Advertising Week 2011. I'm here with Kurt Abrahamson, who's the CEO of ShareThis's. Hello, Kurt.
Hello, Julie. How are you?
Very well. Thank you for being here. Just wanted to get your impressions of the morning so far, what you've seen from the stage.
Sure. Well, I thought the guy from Coke did a great job showing how storytelling has evolved for a big brand like Coke. I love the way the whole thing sort of turned into a bottle at the end. I guess I should have seen that coming, but he was great. And then Facebook is very impressive. I mean, they've done what they did with F8. It's been impressive, and the stories they tell about brands and how they're using the platform. It's very unique.
So tell us about ShareThis and how sharing has become so integral to digital storytelling.
Right, so ShareThis, of course, has the tools that enable sharing across the web. It happens across all web properties and not just Facebook, of course. And it's how friends share content with each other, whether it's through email, Facebook, Twitter, or the 120 other services we have. ShareThis has always been about sharing content all around the web, wherever possible.
And why are brands so interested in what people are sharing?
Well, I think it's personalized content and it's a personal action, and I think that's one of the things Facebook talked about and what Coke talked about. It's people sharing with people they know, and when someone watches television on their own, they're not doing that. So it's just a unique way of digital storytelling.
An active participation.
Absolutely, much more active. I mean, when you share something, you have to choose to share it and with whom to share it with.
Is sharing more influential than liking?
I think they're both pretty influential. I mean, I think sharing is a more active act in some ways than just liking. I mean, liking is just sort of a random click it and it goes into your stream. With sharing, you generally have to pick who you want to share it with more specifically.
I see. And today it seems like the subplot of the conference is that technology is almost second to the story and that technology is more the creative enabler. Can you tell us about that?
Well, I think that that's the hook of the conference, and I think Randy's very smart to make it that. I think without all this technology, the digital storytelling wouldn't be possible. So I think that what Randy is saying is, this is where we go from now. We have all the technology. Now it goes back to the marketers and their creative needs to get the story told.
I see. And having come from both Google and from Jupiter, and having joined ShareThis recently as the CEO, what would you say, you have this great sort of industry perch, what would you say is the headline from the last year in interactive advertising?
Well, I think that Facebook's continued emergence is very important, but I also think that the way consumers are interacting with content is what's really becoming more important. And it's more than just advertising. It's content, it's stories, it's things like that, and how they share it, of course.
So what's the headline for this coming year going to be?
That's a good question. I don't know what the headline next year will be. I think mobile will continue to be important. I think that how people share content will continue to be an important story.
Excellent. Well, thanks so much, Kurt. It's really great that you were here, and now back to the MIXX Conference.